Alright guys, Chris here from Chris Fishing TV. Today I'm going to show you how to put line on your spinning reel. This may seem like a very basic thing for experienced anglers out there, but for new fishermen it may not be as easy. So here, as you can see, I'm using Berkley Super Strong Trilene XL Smooth Cast 10 pound test monofilament with fishing line. This is one of my favorite fishing line because it's relatively inexpensive, it lasts a long time, and then has low memory, which means that it doesn't stay wound around your reel. So when you cast it, it doesn't come out all twisted and curly. It's super strong, like I said, and yeah, it's my favorite line. So the first thing you want to do is get your rod and strip all old line off of it, and then thread the line through the first guide at the very tip and go straight all the way down until you get to your reel. Now, it is important to keep your line straight when doing this, because if you twist it around, you can't get it undone unless you cut your line. So make sure you're careful when threading it through the guides. I'm going to bring the camera close up here and show you how to tie the knot around your spool. Okay guys, back here, up close with my rod, my reel actually. This is the line, as you can see here. Now, what you want to do is take your line, grab the tip of it, like so, and go under your bail, which is this piece of wire right here. You want to go under that, but from the bottom. So you want to come down and in. Now once it's like that, you want to pull some slack. Adjust the camera here. You want to loop it around your spool once, like so. Loop it around one more time, and then just tie a basic overhand knot. Now the reason I'm just using a basic overhand knot is because it's simple and it's easy, and contrary to what a lot of people say, this knot here does not need to be very strong, because hopefully you never get to the point where you're all the way out of line. So you just need this to hold and make sure your line doesn't come off of the spool while you are spooling your rod for the first time. So as you can see, I just tied an overhand knot, and up there's a little bit of a glare, sorry guys, but I tied my knot. Now it's time to just reel and get some line on that rod. Now before you spool your rod, it is important to cut off the slack using a pair of pliers like you see here. If you guys want a good multi-tool, this is the Gerber suspension titanium multi-tool, kind of like a Leatherman. I got this for $40 at Bass Pro Shops, and it's been great. I mean, no complaints at all. So just grab the slack here and then go ahead and cut it, and try and cut it relatively close to your knot so you don't have that extra tag coming out. Alright guys, now this is the last time to check your line before you start spooling. Again, it is important to make sure you do not twist your line around your rod, and that it is going parallel to the rod itself. Now, once you have it straight and you've checked, you can go ahead and close your bail, as you can see here. And to prevent you from getting a really loosely round reel, you want to take your line, and about 6 inches up your rod, you're going to hold the line there. Now tighten your drag, and then start reeling slowly. You may find you need to hold higher up the rod, but what this is doing is putting a little resistance on the line, which will in turn make the reel spool it a lot tighter. Guys, now I have finished reeling this line in. As you can see, I'm about in line with the spool here. You don't want to have too much line on your rod, because then it can end up blocking this part right here and you'll get some nasty resistance. And then you obviously don't want too little, because then you may run out of line if you catch a big fish and it drags it out. So guys, that was my video showing you how to spool a spinning rod. Next week I'll have a video for you on how to spool a bait casting rod. Once again, this is Chris from Chris Fishing TV signing out. Remember to subscribe and share this video. It would really help out the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.